In this video, I want to cover that obviously it's getting dusk. It's almost 7 o'clock p.m. and I'm with my dog. And what's interesting, you don't realize as a black male, the stereotype, if you happen to miss it in the daytime, until night falls. When night falls, then they think the black vampire vats are out, and they think all the predators are out. This is what, racists are doing. They're really creating all these, let me go for a walk. They're creating all these AI videos portraying, black males in the most horrible fashion. Half the videos that you see out there of black males looting. Yeah, as I was saying, the vampire bats have come out and all the negative stereotype. It's like this Hammer House of Horrors. All the good villagers stay indoors because the vampire comes out, and this is what the AI videos in the far right, portraying all this fake shoplifting in the hundreds, and you find out so many AI videos. This is what they're doing, but you don't realize, the effect until night falls, and suddenly you begin to see, people. Like one woman will just walk past, and she saw me, and what's interesting, although most predators are white males, the racism is so damaging that they think you're one. All the far right who's been protesting outside hotels, they were all convicted pedophiles and domestic violence. Most of them that were protesting outside the hotels, protect our white girls, etc. Most of them were predators. But what they do, they hide their sins, they hide their evil, and thrust it, push it onto obviously us, so that it looks like they're the saints. But it makes you realize at nightfall, you see, if you don't experience it in the daytime, then you will at night, because at the end of the day it serves its purpose. The stereotype is horrible. I remember my brother, when he was a student, and he would say that these people, they want to fight you in the daytime, but as soon as nighttime comes, everybody on their best behavior. That's before cameras and CCTV were everywhere. They'd be arrogant in the daytime, and call you the N-word, etc. But as soon as nighttime falls, suddenly they're very friendly. Suddenly they're not so hostile, because but yeah. So what I'm saying is, you soon realize, you soon have your wake-up call, as a black man, when you're walking at night. You see, there's a comedy, a black guy showing himself just going for a run, and white females running and clutching onto their handbags, etc. This is what you're really dealing with.
Through long, painstaking research, me and my team have combined racism and exercise and have created the White Women's Workout.
For just 3 easy payments, you can get your very own black man to chase you around anywhere, anytime.
Most exercise programs let you know what's happening, and then you become acclimated. But guess what? The Triple Dub always throws you off, because once you sign up, you don't know when the hell I'm gonna come and scare the living shit out of you. What's up, white girl?
So I thought I'd, share this, video. It's not even dark, it's only dusk. And yet already, the paranoia started to settle. They see us predator. They see us the worst kind of human being ever. The vampires, the Draculas, the demons from hell. come out, you know, from their graves, as in the Hammer House of Horror. You know, you could make it up, but that's because of what is being spread in AI. That's because of what is being circulated. Anyway, I want to do another video in a second while I'm out.